Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Kelly. This is KBellaBeauty, and welcome to my Drugstore Week 2018. We are kind of nearing the end of this drugstore week, which is really sad, but if you're just tuning in, this is my very first drugstore week where I am uploading every single day from Monday to Saturday. They will all be drugstore related videos. I will have all of the videos listed down below. I'll have Monday through Wednesday up if you're watching this on Thursday, but once I have the rest of my videos up, if you come back and visit my channel at another time, I will have everything listed down below so you can check out my entire drugstore week. But today's video, it's a throwback Thursday, so I was thinking, what could I do that's like a throwback video? Like, what's drugstore but throwback? And then I remembered that one of my very first YouTube videos ever was a top 10 under $10 video. And I thought, what better way to throw it back than to watch one of my first videos with you guys and to share if I'm still loving these products or if it's something that I've kind of moved on from. So if you want to check out my old top 10 under $10 video, and if you want to hear my thoughts, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I have to admit, I'm not super tech savvy, so I don't know how to get my old video up on the screen like people were doing when they were recreating other YouTubers' channels. So I actually have my iPad with me here, and I'm going to try and play the video for you guys and watch it with you. Hopefully it turns out okay. But yeah, I'm just gonna kind of play snippets of the video and then I'll talk about each product. But I uploaded this on December 27th, 2015. It's been a while, so my thoughts might have changed on some of these things. And of course, if you're interested in watching the whole video, I mean, I can link that down below too, but it's an old video. So let's go ahead and get started. My number one affordable eyeshadows. Those are my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. If you go to makeupgeek.com, you will see their store, and they have all kinds of eyeshadows, blushes, brushes, but the Makeup Geek eyeshadows retail for $6 for the regular and duochrome shadows and $9.99 for foiled shadows. So you can see my Makeup Geek shadows here. They're super pigmented. You can see I've hit pan on a couple of them, Beaches and Cream and Creme Brulee. This top row and the second row, those are regular eyeshadows. These two in the middle are my foiled shadows. These two over here are also foiled shadows, and I have a duochrome, a new duochrome. So I absolutely love these shadows. They're affordable, they're pigmented, they're great quality, and again... Okay, so I still do love Makeup Geek. Makeup Geek shadows are still some of my favorite, but my collection has changed a bit, and I actually recently did a single eyeshadow declutter video, and I went through my Makeup Geek shadows and got rid of some, but this is my current collection. This is the same Z palette, just with different shadows. I've added some, I've taken some away, and these are still some of my very, very favorite eyeshadows. I think Makeup Geek has gone up on her price. I don't think that it's still $6 and $9. I think it was like $5.99 and $9.99, and I think now it's like $6 and $10 or something. But either way, I still do love these eyeshadows. Favorite. Number two is my NYC liquid eyeliner. If you are a beginner with eyeliner, or if you're a beginner with winged eyeliner, this eyeliner is amazing. It's super black, and it is only $2.99 at CVS. It has a brush tip, and so it gives you a nice precise line, and like I said, it is very black. For $2.99, you cannot beat that. This is I don't like that eyeliner anymore. This actually, like when I filmed it, I did love that eyeliner. It was a favorite of mine, and I did use it to create a wing. But then I think I got the Kat Von D tattoo liner in maybe an Ipsy bag, because I didn't purchase it, or maybe it was a 100 point perk at Sephora, but I tried the Kat Von D liner and found that to be a whole heck of a lot easier than the NYC one, because the tip on the NYC one, like you hold it and then the brush tip is so far down, so you're like holding it all the way out here when you try to create a wing. And so that was what I used at the time and I liked, but I can't even use that anymore. I do not like that one anymore. Now I'm all about my Kat Von D Trooper liner. Next up, I've mentioned before, I don't know if I posted the video that I mentioned it in, but I have really small eyes. So if I'm trying to do a smoked out look, I can't really put black in my waterline because it just makes them look even smaller. So I went out and got a nude eyeliner. This is from Rimmel, the Kohl Kajal in 005 Nude. And I apply this to my waterline every single day. And not only does it open up my eyes, but it makes me look more awake. That's still true. I do use that. I did get rid of that one. I didn't even use it all up, but I'd had it for a really long time, and you really should get rid of eye products if you've had them for a long time. And I ended up getting the Rimmel Exaggerate in Nude, which I really, really like, but I feel like that one's discontinued. I was trying to look for it, and I couldn't find it, so I will go back to the Scandalized by Rimmel because I really like that nude. One of my favorites, another eyeshadow by Wet n Wild. It's the Comfort Zone palette. You get 8 great shades for $4.99. That, again, was quoted from CVS. I love these shadows. They are so pigmented, such great quality, and so affordable. It's just amazing that you can have an eyeshadow palette for $4.99 and just 1 or 2 swipes. It's super pigmented. This bottom shadow. So I do still really like the Comfort Zone. They've actually reformulated it, but this was the old one, and I ended up giving that one to my niece. So, okay, story time. In this video, I'm sitting on the floor in my beauty room, and my niece, who was living with us at the time, was holding my camera. She would hold it, physically hold it. I don't know how she kept it still, but she would physically hold the camera and record me. And so I ended up getting like a tripod, and I still filmed on the floor for a while, but for my first several videos, she held the camera while I recorded. And I actually ended up giving the eyeshadow palette to her because as I started to get into more high-end eyeshadow palettes, I didn't reach for that one anymore, but they reformulated it, and I do actually really want to pick up the new formulation of it. Next up, I have some lippies. I am a lip fanatic, especially with the liquid lip craze that's going on right now. ColourPop has some amazing liquid lipsticks. I have 2 here in Trap and Lychee, a purple and then a mauve-y nude color. These liquid lips stay on all day. They also do not create that white line that some liquid lips will give you in the crease of your lip. I have really dry lips, so I don't want my liquid lip to suck all of the moisture out, and these definitely do not do that. They're super pigmented. You can find these on Color. So I do still love the ColourPop Ultra Matte Liquid Lips. I have found some that I like even more, but not for the price tag. I think these are like $6 or $6.50 or something like that. So they are super, super affordable. And I know a lot of people say they're very drying. I don't find them to be super drying on my lips, but I put a balm underneath. But I still do love those. Okay, so my lighting might have changed a little bit, but I closed my blinds because it's reflecting really bad. So I'm gonna see with the blinds closed if that's any better, and then maybe I can color correct if I'm too dark. Some of my favorites are the NYX Butter Glosses. These butter glosses can be found at Target and at Ulta. The Ulta price is $4.99. The 2 that I have here are Tiramisu and Creme Brulee. They are 2 of my favorites. Angel Food Cake is also another favorite of mine, but I left that at work, so I don't have it here to show you. These do not go on super sticky, which I can really appreciate. I hate when you go to put a lip gloss on and you feel like you're smacking your lips together. These are nice and creamy. They smell really. So I do still really like the NYX Butter Glosses, but I actually got rid of all of mine. I just wasn't using them as much since I've been heavily into matte lips and liquid lipsticks. So I ended up getting rid of them all, but they are still really, really good quality, and I do still like them. Next up is my Holy Grail mascara, Maybelline's The Rocket. I get this at CVS as well, and it's only $7.99. Now my eyelashes are pretty long naturally, but I want more volume, and this mascara is very voluminous. I don't think it's going to do much for length, but if you are looking for volume, this mascara is it. It's super black. I do not get it in the waterproof. This mascara is really hard to get off when I'm washing my face. I have to not only wash my face with face wash, but also use an eye makeup remover because that's how good it is, and this is not even the waterproof kind. So I definitely would recommend this mascara. Next up, I have two eyeshadows that I absolutely love. They are the L'Oreal Infallibles. These give you a similar effect to the Makeup Geek foiled shadows. I have Amber Rush and Bronzed Taupe. These also go really well over the Maybelline Color Tattoo cream shadows. These are very similar, like I said, to the Makeup Geek foiled shadows, so I think that it's best if you apply them with your finger. This one's Amber Rush. People have said that it's similar to MAC's Tan Pigment. If you don't use your finger, if you'd like to use your brush. So I do still really like these, and I think these are good quality, but mine went bad. I used the taupe one seriously like every day for a really long time, but I ended up getting rid of them, and I haven't repurchased, but the reason why I'm doing this whole drugstore week is because I want to get back into drugstore, so I do want to purchase these again. I probably won't get Amber Rush because I have something like that in my collection, but I want to get the taupe one again, Bronzed Taupe, and maybe the one that's supposed to be a dupe for Kitten, what is it, Ice something or other? I'd be interested in getting that one too. Up and Up makeup removing wipes. I do not use these to remove makeup off of my face, but I use them when I remove my swatches. I do use these if I travel to take makeup off, but I tend to have really sensitive skin, so I try not to take all of the moisture out since my skin is very dry, but I have not had an issue with these wipes. They are only $3.84 from Target. They are the Target brand Up and Up. They're really comfortable on the skin. I don't feel like they're tugging or tearing at my skin. And I was still using those up until maybe October-ish. And I started doing CrossFit last September, and so I would use these Up and Up wipes to remove my makeup, but I didn't really like them on my face, so I tried the simple micellar cleansing wipes, and I like those much better. So now I've been using those instead of Up and Up, but like I said, like this was in 2015, and I just stopped using the Up and Up, so I used them for a really long time. This blush is in Pearlescent Pink. These Wet n Wild blushes retail for $2.99, and they are super pigmented. This pink color looks really good with any makeup look, and like I said, it doesn't feel too powdery. It's really creamy, and it lasts a long time on the skin. So I really like this color in Pearlescent Pink. $2.99, you cannot beat that. Well, I don't have Pearlescent Pink anymore, but I do have Apricot in the Middle, and I do really like my Apricot in the Middle, so I do still think the Wet n Wild blushes are a good deal. They're not like a go-to, like it's not the blush that I reach for all the time, but it is a really good drugstore blush. Okay, well there you have it. I guess my opinions haven't changed too much. I still do really like most of the products that I mentioned, and it actually brings back some memories on some products that maybe I need to get my hands on again, that they left my collection, but they need to make a comeback. So again, I'm sorry if like the lighting was off. I might try to see if my husband can find a way to help me get like the video on the screen, and if I can figure that out, maybe I'll put it over my iPad, because that's not the best quality, but that's what we're working with. Anyway, I hope you liked this Throwback Thursday. I hope you liked checking out my old top 10 under $10 video. If you did, please go ahead and give this a thumbs up. I have 2 more videos left in my Drugstore Week 2018, so make sure you're subscribed so that you can check those out. My last one is going to be a very special one, so I'm really excited for it, and tomorrow I'm talking foundations. So stay tuned, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!